I mean, with that judge, my kind of oh shit moment was I used to wear like funny ties. Like I had a tie, and this wasn't the one, and I didn't wear this one into court because if somebody recognized that, I would probably get in trouble. It had a screw and then a U, so it said just screw you all over the tie.
Oh, God.
So I just wear stupid stuff like that, and so I go into court, and this is a tie that I got from a doctor's office, so it's like a pharmaceutical product. And he looks down at me, he goes, "Mr. Dye, what's that on your tie?" And I was like, oh, no.
This is the same judge we're talking about? Oh, God.
And I was just like, it's a tie that I just got from like a doctor's office. He goes, "I know that. That's why I asked." And
Oh, my God.
I was like, oh, crap, because it was a Viagra tie, right? It had like little blue pills all over it. And
At least he had a sense of humor. But was he pissed?
he was
or
wearing the same tie.
Oh, God.
Right?
Okay.
And he was just like, I was like, surprised you noticed that. And he was,
But see, that makes him at least human.
Yeah.
You know, that's like a good story of him. But, man, he was – and actually, off the bench, he's a pretty nice guy.
Yeah.
I mean, he was a pretty nice guy off the bench. Like, we would sit and have coffee, but he'd get on that bench. He was out of his mind. But when you –
off the bench, he was a great guy.
Yeah, but like – so I was in front of that judge that we were talking about, the initial one, the one that, and remember I called you. I had to go into a bench trial. I had a bench trial. I'm like, listen, I can't stay on here. This lady's had me on waiting for 3.5 hours, which is another thing. Like efficiency. Like if you have lawyers that have to be in multiple courtrooms, just get them in and out quickly, especially if they're 5-minute things. There's no reason to have them waiting for hours. But this is what we talk about with judges. Like they just don't have common decency or common sense, and that's the big issue.
The big thing, most people probably don't know about how the dockets work. You'll go into court and you'll have like 150 cases that are set to be heard there. Out of 150 cases, probably 100 of those people have a public defender.
Right.
So when private attorneys walk in or when private attorneys appear by Zoom, private attorney has other cases going on at the same time. So most judges will just go ahead and say, okay, private attorney, step up.
Right.
Boom, because they know that your time is money. It's valuable to them.
Right.
So they'll take the private attorneys first. Some judges don't do that. They just start with A and start going down the list, or they'll start with page 1, which would be the oldest case, and start going down the list.
That drives me nuts.
So, but most judges are accommodating for private attorneys, and they'll let the private attorneys go first. But some judges don't care, and the public defender cases get thrown in there.